Hello everyone, welcome to Math is Fun, where learning math is simple and enjoyable. Let's get started with today's lesson. Understanding the area of triangles and parallelograms help us measure how much space a shape covers. These shapes appear in everyday life, from roofs and bridges to art and design. By learning simple formulas based on base and height, we can easily find the areas and compare different shapes. This topic builds a strong foundation for geometry and helps develop problem-solving skills used in real-world situations. Learning the formulas, let's think about this situation. John decided to cover a part of the garden with soil to grow some herbs. How much space will it occupy? In this kind of problem, we need to calculate the area of the triangle as shown in the figure. Before finding the area of a triangle, we need to identify its important parts. Let's take a closer look at the base and the height of the triangle. The base of a triangle is any side chosen to be the bottom of the shape. The height is the perpendicular distance from the base to the opposite vertex. The height must meet the base at the right angle, even if it lies outside the triangle. Identifying the correct base and the height is important because they are used to find the area of a triangle. Now that we have identified the base as 2 centimeters and the height as 3 centimeters, we can use the formula to find the area of a triangle. The formula for the area of a triangle is area is equal to base times height divided by 2, or 1/2 times base times height. This formula helps us calculate the space inside the triangle using its base and height. Alright, let's find the area. So we're going to use this formula, base times height divided by 2. So the base is 2 meters and the height is 3 meters. So we have here 2 times 3 is equal to 6 divided by 2. Our area is equal to 3 square meters. Remember, the unit for area is always the square of the units of its parts. So here we use meters, so our unit of measurement is square meters. So this means that the herb plot will have an area of 3 square meters. Let's move on to the parallelogram. First, we need to identify its base and height. The base of a parallelogram is any one of its sides chosen as the bottom. The height or altitude is the perpendicular distance from the base to the opposite side. It must form a right angle with the base. Once we know the base and the height, we can use the formula to find the area. The formula for the area of a parallelogram is base times height. This formula calculates the total space inside the parallelogram using its base and perpendicular height. Alright, let's try some examples. What is the area of each of the parallelograms below? So this parallelogram is having a base of 1.5 meters and a height of 0.8 meters. So to find the area, we're going to multiply the base and the height. So multiply 1.5 and 0.8 and it gives the answer of 1.2. And don't forget to include the unit of measurement, which is square meters. This means the parallelogram covers a surface of 1.2 square meters. Another example, base is 80 centimeters, height of 150 centimeters. So first, we're going to multiply 80 and 150. So the final answer is equal to 12,000 square centimeters. This shows that the parallelogram covers 12,000 square centimeters of space. Perfect! Let's tackle some problems involving the area of triangles and parallelograms step by step. I'll guide you through the methods so you can solve any similar problem. This is our problem number 1. A triangle has a base of 10 centimeters and a height of 6 centimeters. What is the area of the triangle? A. 16 square centimeters, B. 30 square centimeters, C. 60 square centimeters, and D. 120 square centimeters. What is your answer? Alright, the correct answer is 30 square centimeters. Letter B. So how do we get letter B or the 30 square centimeters? So by using the formula to find the area of a triangle, which is base times height divided by 2, so we have 10 centimeters times 6 centimeters is equal to 60 square centimeters, and divided by 2, the final answer is equal to 30 square centimeters. Problem number 2. The area of a triangle is 24 square units. The base is 8 units. What is the height of the triangle? A. 3 units, B. 6 units, C. 12 units, and D. 16 units. What do you think the answer? Alright, the correct answer is letter B, 6 units. How do we get 6 units? So in the problem, the area of a triangle is 24 square units, and the base is equal to 8 units, and we're going to find the height. So recall the formula for the area of a triangle. Area is equal to base times height divided by 2, or 1/2 base times height. And next is we're going to substitute the known values. So we have here, area is 24 and base is equal to 8. Then we're going to simplify and we can get 24 is equal to 4 times height. It is because 1/2 of 8 is equal to 4. Then we're going to solve for h, or the height, by dividing 4 both sides of the equation. Then we get the height of the triangle is equal to 6 units. Problem number 3. A parallelogram has a base of 9 meters and a height of 5 meters. What is the area of the parallelogram? A. 14 square meters, B. 22.5 square meters, C. 45 square meters, and D. 90 square meters. What is your answer? Alright, the correct answer is letter C, 45 square meters. How do we get 45 square meters? Alright, by using our formula, area is equal to base times height. So we have 9 meters times 5 meters is equal to 45 square meters. Next problem. A parallelogram has an area of 48 square units and a base of 12 units. What is the height? A. 2 units, B. 3 units, C. 4 units, and D. 6 units. What do you think the answer? Alright, the correct answer is letter C, 4 units. How do we get 4 units? We're going to use the area for parallelogram, which is base times height. And we're going to substitute the known values. So we have here 48 as our area and 12 is the base. And to find the height, we're going to divide 12 both sides of the equation. And height is equal to 4 units. Problem number 5. A gardener is making a triangular flower bed. The base of the flower bed is 12 feet and the height is 5 feet. What is the area of the flower bed? A. 17 square feet, B. 30 square feet, C. 60 square feet, and D. 120 square feet. What do you think the answer? Alright, the correct answer is equal to letter B, 30 square feet. How do we get 30 square feet? Do you still remember the area of a triangle? Alright, area is equal to base times height divided by 2. So we have 12 feet times 5 feet is equal to 60 square feet divided by 2. The answer is equal to 30 square feet. Number 6. A triangular flag has an area of 36 square inches. If the base of the flag is 9 inches, what is the height of the flag? A. 4 inches, B. 6 inches, C. 8 inches, and D. 9 inches. What do you think the answer? Alright, the correct answer is letter C, 8 inches. 8. how do we get 8 inches? Okay, let's recall the area of a triangle. Area is equal to base times height divided by 2. And let's substitute the known values. So the area is equal to 36 square inches. Then we're going to get half of the base times height. So here we don't have a whole number, half of 9. So all we have to do is we're going to multiply 2 both sides of the equation. So 36 times 2 is equal to 72. And 2 times 1 half of 9 times height is equal to 9 times height. And to get the value of height, we're going to divide 9 both sides of the equation. And the height is equal to 8 inches. Next problem. A playground is shaped like a parallelogram. The base is 15 meters and the height is 4 meters. What is the area of the playground? A. 19 square meters. B. 30 square meters. C. 60 square meters. And D. 120 square meters. What do you think the answer? Alright, the answer is equal to letter C. 60 square meters. How do we get 60 square meters? Alright, by just multiplying 15 meters times 4 meters and we get 60 square meters. Next problem. A piece of fabric is cut into the shape of a parallelogram. It has an area of 72 square centimeters and a base of 9 centimeters. What is the height of the fabric? A. 6 centimeters. B. 7 centimeters. C. 8 centimeters. D. 9 centimeters. What do you think the answer? Alright, the correct answer is letter C, 8 centimeters. How do we get 8 centimeters? Alright, our area is equal to base times height and we're going to substitute the known values. So we have 72 is equal to 9 times height. Then we're going to divide 9 both sides of the equation to get the value of our height, which is equal to 8 centimeters. Next problem. A city park plans to cover a triangular section of land with grass. The base of the triangle is 18 meters and the height is 2 meters less than half the base. What is the area of the triangular section? A. 63 square meters. B. 81 square meters. C. 90 square meters. Or D. 162 square meters. What do you think the answer? Alright, the correct answer is letter A, 63 square meters. How do we get 63 square meters? Let's analyze the problem. So, the base is equal to 18 meters. Okay, the height is 2 meters less than half the base. So, if the base is 18 meters, half of it is equal to 9 meters. This is for the height, but there's more. The height is 2 meters less than half the base. So we have 9 minus 2. So therefore, the height is equal to 7 meters. Then let's substitute this into our formula. 1/2 base times height. So let's plug in into our formula. So 18 times 7 divided by 2. And our final answer is equal to 63 square meters. Our last problem. A designer wants to cover a parallelogram-shaped stage with carpet. Each square meter of carpet costs $12. The base of the stage is 10 meters and the height is 8 meters. How much will the carpet cost? A. $480. B. $720. C. $960. Or D. $1,200. What do you think the answer? Alright, the correct answer is letter C, $960. How do we get $960? Alright, first is we're going to get the area of a parallelogram, which is base times height. So, the base is equal to 10 meters and the height is 8 meters. So, let's multiply. 10 meters times 8 meters is equal to 80 meters square. So, the area is equal to 80 square meters. Then, to calculate the cost of the carpet, we're going to multiply the area to the cost per square meter. So we have 80 times $12. The cost of the carpet is equal to $960. Thank you for watching. I hope this video helped you understand how to find the area of triangles and parallelograms. Keep practicing, and soon solving these problems will be easy and fun. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more math tips on Math is Fun. See you in the next video.